I promise I'm not a stalker to anybody that I nominate for these or anything like that. Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm thrilled that you're joining me for another What the Hype video where I'm hyping my favorite videos of the week. You can go to my first video talking about how I came up with this video series, but basically what I'm doing is I'm just going through and sharing my favorite 3 videos that I personally watched this week. I'm not going out of my way to watch every video that exists in the beauty community. I just want to share things that I have really enjoyed. I like hyping up other people. That's kind of my personality, I like to think anyways. This is the 3rd week that I am doing this series, and this week was really busy week. I also house sit / puppy kitty / centipede millipede. Anyways, I was away from home. I had brought some stuff to film, but I just ended up being so busy over there and paying attention to my youngest, who also got sick while we were there. And that meant that I just didn't have as much time to also watch videos this week. But I think the fact that I didn't watch a lot of videos this week is really great because I want there to be variety in this. I want it to reflect the reality of life, which is that, you know, we have ebbs and flows of how much we can consume at a time. And that just really is based on, you know, how many spoons we have left in the moment. I think that was always a really hard thing for me to learn, is to slow down when I have less to give. I talked about that in last week's video. We don't need to all go into that anyways. I'm going to try not to be too rambly. I actually think I found some really great videos this week because I watched some shorter videos. I normally look for a longer video because I'm usually doing stuff while I'm watching videos and I don't like to have to keep changing videos. I also have my need to watch list and I can put that on, but anyways, the point is I ended up watching some shorter videos this week, and they're videos that I might not have watched otherwise. So I think that's really great. And then the other thing I want to say for this week, I feel like I want to share so many different people. I'm trying not to repetitively pick people in the beginning, which is kind of hard sometimes because like this week there was a Hope Mess Tom video and they had some really great things to say, and I'm going to put them as an honorable mention in the comments, but like I just hyped them in the first video. And so another video that I also really enjoyed and for different reasons got bumped up because of that. I don't know if I will continue to do it that way as time goes on, but for right now, that is being considered in how I'm picking the videos for the week. So I just wanted to be transparent about that. And then something I've been thinking about as I've been thinking about this project is I love the creators that I'm sharing with you and everything like that, but we're all different people. That's what makes us interesting, and we're all gonna have different opinions when it's an actual opinion. It's an actual opinion, but I think you'll see that consistently through who I'm sharing and who I watch and the content I choose to consume. But I do choose to consume some more lighthearted things just for the joy of it, and I believe joy is a really important part of dismantling the consumerism cycle, is finding our joy and finding the people that we want to inspire us and that we want to give our time to. I want to be more intentional with my time, and I'm hoping that this video allows you to be more intentional with your time. I'm hoping I can help you find some really great videos to watch, and it's all in just good fun. Anyways, that being said, I am looking forward to who I have listed this week. A reminder, it's not in any order. These are just the top 3 that I would hype if I had the hype option. Again, see video 1 about why I can't hype, but the short of it is it seems that creators can't hype videos, which is, that's fine. But I want to do this because I want to be able to hype people up. I think that's everything I want to say. Oh, I did want to say this look I did today is going to be redone tomorrow in a new series I'm going to call The Look After. It's going to be me recreating the look I did on one of my sit down videos, but it might not be every sit down video that I do an after look for. I also would like to throw other things in. Like this week I really wanted to get a swatch video done, but that didn't happen. I'm going to film that hopefully the day after tomorrow and get that up for you guys later this week, and then we'll have this video again next week. Should go up Tuesday. I'd love to get it up Monday, but it's kind of hard with the weekend, and then I need to have time to edit the video. Tuesdays are gonna work better for me. I'm gonna try to get them up early Tuesdays because I know the hype refreshes every Monday. Maybe we'll work towards Monday, but for right now, I'm trying to set myself up for success and do things that make sense for my lifestyle and for my mental health abilities, my chronic mental health issues that seem to be roadblocks sometimes for me for getting things done. I'm just trying to set myself up for success because I'm enjoying what I'm doing right now and I want to keep doing it. I hope you will be along for the ride with me. Let's go ahead. Let's get into this week's videos that I'm hyping. Let's go with Beauty and Frizz. Kara, who is one of my ultimate comfort creators. I really enjoy her content. She's so relatable. Her video this week was about finding gems in your collection already, and she did a first video of this and I missed it somehow. Again, a reminder that I'm a human and I have a ton of creators I follow and love, and I do miss people's videos sometimes. I go back and watch things, but I'm trying to keep this series to current videos of the week. I haven't viewed the first video yet. I haven't had time, but Kara, this is her second video and she had to pick different products than she picked the first time. And it was just a really fun video. It didn't feel like I was being sold anything, which this time of year is really refreshing to have a video that I can watch, and just watching people enjoy their collection and share with us what they're loving. And just feeling like a little bit emo this week, I wanted to have my comfort creator, and I really enjoyed this video in particular. One of the things Kara said in her video that I want to quote is, she said, "Life is too short to be forgetting about the good stuff." And that really sums up the content of her video this week, and really the content of her channel. I really recommend you check Kara's channel out, Beauty and the Frizz. I'll link it down below. And speaking of comfort creators, we have Jamie Page. She's a pretty big creator, so you probably know her. Maybe you don't, because the internet is huge. And this goes along the lines of comfort videos, but I wouldn't say Jamie Page is a comfort creator for me, only because I didn't discover her in her prime. I just kind of discovered her in the last year, I want to say. I do enjoy her content though. It's definitely one of the creators where I'm like, I just know I can click on her videos and that I'll enjoy it. She's just fun to hang out with, you know? And those are the kind of creators I really enjoy. And she did one of my favorite though comfort videos of all time that I love, which is a good old-fashioned what's in my bag. She does have a little demo of a bag that she's, I guess, selling. She's showing you, demoing for you because she likes it and she has a discount code or whatever. You can skip past that though. That's just in the very beginning, and the rest is just a relaxing what's in my bag. It's entertaining. She's got some really thoughtful things in her bag for creators in particular. And yeah, I just really enjoyed the video. It was lighthearted for my heart this week. Again, a refreshing break from all the sales videos and emails and all that this week, where I could still enjoy beauty content, but without feeling like I'm in the middle of a car dealership or something, you know? I really don't like that feeling. She's just a really chill, fun person to hang out, like I said. And that's who I want to follow on the internet right now. And, because we always have and I also want to follow creators that are thought-provoking as well. This last creator, this last video I'm hyping this week is from Project No Buy, and I believe her name is Alexa. Alexa, I apologize if I'm getting that wrong, but I believe her name is Alexa. It can be a little heady, her channel at times, but just if I'm in a bad mood and I just don't want to think about anything, that's maybe not the channel I want to go to. But if I'm in the mood and I'm in the headspace where I feel like I want to have some thought provocation, I feel like Alexa's channel is very grounding. She will tell you what her plan is, and then she will turn around and tell you exactly how it didn't go as she planned, and just be like, well, let's learn from this. And everything is always a learning opportunity. It's one of the things I really feel important to instill in myself and in people around me, is the ability to have resilience and to make mistakes and correct and be able to admit to it. She makes me think, and she makes me question and sit with uncomfortable things. And I like that. I want that in my life. I don't want people that are just going to agree with me, and I don't want to just be around people that make me feel good or make me feel good about my choices that I make. I want to feel good about my choices because I do feel good about my choices, because they genuinely came from a thoughtful place. And so I find it helpful to watch channels like Alexa's that give me a moment to pause and reflect. Find yourself a creator like Alexa. For me, I feel like that's the level I'm at in my journey. For her, she challenges me in the way that for now is really talking to where I am in my life. Everybody's in a different place. You just gotta find your person that makes you think. And for me, that is this. And I think it's worth checking out her channel. I really enjoy everything she puts out. Or I've never watched a video of hers where I left and was like mad that I wasted time watching her video. I have left her videos with an uncomfortable feeling and like had to sit there and question, why is this making me uncomfortable, and unpack that a little bit. But I think that's what I originally enjoyed a lot about Hannah Louise posting and things, is I feel like she gave that vibe. She does still a little bit, but I feel like she's just in a different place than I am right now. And so I don't vibe as much with her as I used to. I still watch her content and everything like that. Just not as often. At the moment she posts it, not like watching the video. I'll just, when I see a video that interests me, I'll click on it and watch. But I'm a lot like that with a lot of people's videos, honestly. The world is full of Anns, and I hope to continue to bring this series to you and show you all sorts of different creators that I love here on YouTube. If this is something you enjoy, you want to find new videos, new creators each week, you want to see what videos are worth watching in the beauty community this week, at least in my opinion, my small space of the internet over here, I hope you'll join me for next week. And until next time, everyone,